Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to talk about what things I would change in BJJ. You remember that karate session I was talking about? I was going to do 3 parts. Well, this is the BJJ part. First thing first, BJJ is the ultimate X weapon. If this was football, BJJ is the long ball to get you back into the game. There's nothing more dangerous than somebody grapple and they know what they're doing and they can maneuver body parts. In either manipulation, strangulation, or I guess I said manipulation, joint manipulation. Is one of the most dangerous martial arts. I can't say it's the most dangerous grappling, because that is to be questioned, because there's so many grappling. It's just BJJ is the most popular one, but people have been grappling for years. Different culture, different martial arts. So I can't give them the most exclusive, but I can say my experience that BJJ is the best way from somebody who is not strong enough to take a person down and submit them. I have seen people that don't even have my strength submit me, and they're 130 pounds lighter than I am. Granted, I am older than most BJJ people that does it. For the average BJJ people are 20 to 35. There's usually a rotation of new guys, because a lot of people don't last because it's very tough. But there's a lot of people that do last. It's a very physically demanding I said job, but it can be a job. It's one of the most physically demanded martial arts that can actually hurt you if you do it wrong. That's the great thing about BJJ. It's just dangerous. I can't say enough. It has saved me so many times. That's the great thing I like about it. Things I would change in BJJ. If you're doing gi, they do not do enough leg submission. And I understand there's usually a large amount of white belts and not enough blue belts and above. I can say that the places I have trained, it's not enough. So if it's not enough, it's kind of hard to train in a portion of your body that a lot of white belts are not able to do. The arrogance, I absolutely hate the arrogance of BJJ. I hate the lack of just disrespect, especially the Americans. They just think American BJJ, they think they're just invincible. They really do. They think they're just they the best thing since sliced bread. And I hate that with a passion. No sense of honor. Now, those that's in higher belts, for the most part, are respectable, but there's a lot of below, and it's some brown belts too. They have a sense of, I can just whip anybody. Now, the masters are usually very kind and respectful because they know how good they are. If you that good, then you don't need to prove that you that good, if you can understand that. But it's a lot of cockiness and a lot of my dick is bigger than yours, and I'm gonna slang it on your face, and you gonna like it because um, I'm a bigger man than you. That type of mindset. I wish they changed that mindset. Another thing I wish that BJJ would do is have more courses just for self-defense. I know the Gracies, like the Gracie University, they have a structure just for self-defense that has nothing to do with tournament BJJ. For instance, if I have a person coming at me and they got a knife, I need to know how to disable you, take you off your base and get you on your ground and take away that power, which is your legs, or strangle you, or position you where you can't even move. Enough BJJ don't have that type of training, or the places I have trained. They can do a better job in just self-defense. I think they focus on tournament a little too much, and I know tournaments is like the bread and butter of prove how good you are, but it's not everything. I can't see how I'm gonna get a De La Hiva and get you in a single X guard while we at Costco or at Quick Trip or Chevron. You know, I need something to be able to defend right then and there. They don't touch that enough. I think they should have more. They should have mandatory courses for cops, and then they have to get so many hours per year at a BJJ place. And I think there needs to be a partnership around the city, BJJ going out to different police and offering their services. I think that's one thing. Another thing I think BJJ should work on is blending the no-gi and gi and understand the difference between the two. A lot of people think what you can do in gi jiu-jitsu, you can do in no-gi. And baby, it is as different as the sky is long. Grappling with a gi versus grappling with no gi and sweat is very different. You can't do the same everything. Certain things you can do, your single leg takedown, double leg takedown, that applies. But if I'm pulling guard, it's gonna be pretty tricky to pull guard without gi and no gi, unless you pull guard and grab the the wrist and bring yourself down. I said the cockiness. I think gi people. I'm gonna say this. I think BJJ can have an open-minded of other styles and try and incorporate a little striking into their grappling. Most BJJ, they're very good in grappling, but what if that other person is a black belt in BJJ and a black belt in judo or karate? They got two advantages and you just got one. You only good if you grab me. If you don't grab me, you in trouble. If you try and go for a single leg takedown and I sprawl on you and I punch your head in, you don't know what to do. So for the most part, BJJ I would put it in the top 3 of all martial arts. One of the best. It's just a lot of the cockiness it can go, and they need to incorporate a little bit more striking and be a little bit more humble. And that's my only thing I have with BJJ. It is premier and it deserves everything it gets, but it has room for improvement. So Until next time, keep training.